Hey, good afternoon, guys. Back to another project. WD Auto Classics here. What I'm doing is I'm rebuilding my transmission. I'm waiting for my synchros to come in. They haven't come in yet. So in the meantime, I'm going to put the roller bearings inside the countershaft gear. Now the countershaft gear goes down in the bottom, and you got to get these roller bearings in, place it in there, and then put the rod through. There's this rod that goes through here. You can't put the rod in right away because it won't get into the casing with the rod in it. So it's a little difficult. Um, I greased the inside of this with some heavy grease, multi-purpose grease, to hold these little bitty roller bearings in. It's a big pain in the neck. So let's see what happens here. It's a little tedious. And the only way to do this, you got to put a lot of grease in here if they won't stay in. They'll fall. You just take your time. This is my third attempt. The first time I used the assembly lube and it didn't work. The assembly lube is not sticky enough. Can you see that? What I'm doing there? I put my finger in there and press down on them just to get them tight. And after that, you got to put the bearing washer over it. I put the other one inside. This is the bearing washer there. That holds everything in, hopefully. Waiting on parts has been a long time. It's been over a month trying to get parts in. Still not easy. And make sure the back don't come out, the back part. You really got a problem. I don't know if I have enough grease on there to hold these. I guess I do. They're holding. There's also roller bearings for the main shaft, which have to be done. They're larger. I think I'm almost done. I think that's it. That looks pretty good. See it? Now I'm going to get some grease and put it on this washer. It holds everything in. Don't mind getting your hands all greasy, because that's what you got to do when you're doing this. And that's it. They're in there. They're not going anywhere. And then you got your thrust washer. The copper side goes on this side. I'm going to put some grease on that to hold it on. And the large thrust washer goes on this side. Copper side onto the gear shaft. Eek! All dirty. Ugh. I'm gonna wipe my hands off. Well, that's it. Now I'm going to put that inside here, hopefully, and see what happens. I'll be back. Come back and check it out. Rebuilding the transmission.